Proud of you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to not cry as well because that was emotional. Thanks, Angela, for that. So, I'm Alex, and I had to write some things down too because I've had so many amazing things happen that I always forget some things, so I don't want to miss anything as well. But so before I got on this patch, I was diagnosed with PMDD, which is a severe form of PMS that's brought on by hormones. And I think that my body was just really, really out of whack because I've gone through a lot of trauma in my life. And also, I had three babies back to back in 5 years. So, hormonally, I was all over the place. And you don't know how bad off you are until you feel better. You know what I mean? So, what that looks like, the PMDD, I was struggling with severe anxiety at least 4 times a week. I was having panic attacks. I was sorry. It was really hard to go through. And I was waking up in a panic all the time, and it was causing like a lot of issues like in my marriage. And then I got hit with postpartum depression really bad, and I couldn't leave my house. It was hard for me to care for my kids, and there was days where I was just like, I'm not okay. And Diane was so sweet. She kind of was like keeping track of me, and she called me up and told me about this patch, and she prayed with me, and it was awesome. And I had been praying for a holistic solution because I did not want to take pharmaceuticals, and I know a lot of people are in that same boat. And so when I heard about it, I was like, yeah, I'll try it. I'm desperate. So when I put the patch on, my depression lifted that day, and 2 days later my anxiety was completely gone. I have not dealt with anxiety in 2 months, and that's just that in itself, if that was just my story, is life changing. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? What do I have my hands on? And I was like, I have got to tell everybody about this. So then I just kept wearing the patch. I experienced incredible all day energy. And normally I'm like, I have 5 kids. So normally I'm like crashed out on the couch by like 3 o'clock. I'm dreading dinner. And I was just like, I wasn't dreading dinner anymore. I had all this energy all the way into the night without crashing. And the first thing I noticed was I was singing in the car again, and I was dancing in the kitchen, with my kids. And I couldn't do that before. So that was just like an incredible feeling. I started to notice that I had less inflammation. I was less stressed, so I could tell that my stress levels were going down. Like I wasn't losing it on my kids as much, and I wasn't as irritable, and I wasn't as stressed out, in stressful situations like I normally would have been. I had a way brighter mood. I just woke up every day, and I was like, every day is a good day, and that's something that I really struggled with was my mood. Even my husband was like, "You're nicer to be around." So that was an awesome feeling. I could feel my hormones balancing. I could feel my brain balancing. My brain fog lifted. With baby number 5, my brain fog was really, really bad. So I can relate with you, Diane, when you're like, I can't finish sentences. It's frustrating. Um, Lots of mental clarity. And then this was just such a bonus. I lost 14 pounds, and I've gone from a size 11 to a size 8, and I haven't changed anything. I'm like, I'm not working out. I haven't really changed my eating. I will say that my appetite has gone way down, and I have like way less cravings, and I can't overeat anymore. So my hair got thicker, my skin cleared up. I've had hormonal acne my entire life, and I haven't been dealing with that anymore. I even had a lady come up to me, and she's like, "What is going on with your hair? Like, what's your secret?" And I was like, "Oh, let me tell you." So I'm sleeping in a deeper sleep, and I've had like zero PMS symptoms, so I could tell like my cycle was balancing, and that's a huge deal for me because I'm usually like debilitated, laid out on the couch with a heating pad, and I just haven't been experiencing that. So, week 6, I started to have less pain in my back and hips. And so obviously I, was super excited. Like when I put the patch on and I saw the pay plan and I knew who Diane was, um, I was so excited. I didn't sleep for like 4 weeks, but, so I just started sharing. And what was really cool was, and what's been so different about this was God began to give me incredible vision for my family and for other people. And he put specific people on my heart to help that I didn't even know were struggling. And so I started to just kind of follow his lead. I made $450 in my first 12 days. And I've been sharing this for 6 weeks, and I made $2,266, which has been incredible because we've been going to the food bank for 2 years. And so what that's meant for us is I've been able to go to the store and buy, whatever I need for my family. And I don't have to like have buyer's anxiety and be worried about, what the cost of things are. And this has been different, like I said, than anything I've ever done. What's taken me years in other companies, I've been able to accomplish here in just 6 weeks. So we're super, super excited, and we're dreaming again, which is so cool. Instead of just being stuck and like barely able to pay the bills with no way out, it's like we get a dream again. So we're really, really excited to see where this goes.